babies. Good babies.
Hello and welcome to the Great Outdoors. We're here to tell you a little bit about an upcoming event, but first we got to tell you about these two right here. This little mallard and this little fawn, they have become almost inseparable. What happened was the fawn was injured and not doing real well, Miss Terry said, and then the mallard came in and she wasn't doing too well, and somehow the two met up and now they're inseparable and they're both doing real well, and it's just a very strange relationship, but one won't go anywhere without the other. And and the upcoming yard sale, you can meet these two. I don't know their names. Miss Terry can tell you every name of every animal that's in the wildlife sanctuary. I can't remember my own name half the time, so we'll leave that to her. So these little guys are just adorable, and you'll get to meet them if you come by the Big Bend Wildlife Sanctuary this weekend for the yard sale, and you can help. This yard sale is actually the first event that Big Bend Wildlife Sanctuary has had to raise money. They've been doing it all on their own every day, and it's really a large undertaking. Right now, I believe that the number of fawns that John and Terry have at Big Bend is somewhere around 14. And the last one to come in was hit by a car. It was here the first day. It had, of course, had to go to the vet. They had to put a pin in its leg, and the medication necessary for this surgical procedure and so forth. And the vet doesn't do this work for free. The animals are not brought here just because they have no place else to go. They have to be checked by the vet. They need to eat every day. They need medications, you name it. And they're just thankful that they have such great volunteers. Not unlike the fawns that will be released back to the wild. This is Grizz. Grizz is a shooting victim who had to have his right wing amputated, and he'll be here at Big Bend Wildlife Sanctuary for the rest of his life. But his goal here is to become an educational bird to teach kids and adults just how important every species of wildlife is to our environment through his life. Now this is Miss Terry, and she's trying to capture this red-tailed hawk that was brought in, another shooting victim, and it was a bullet that went through partially through the wing and then through his chest, and that has to be cleaned out, and you can see how well that Miss Terry handles these birds, and they really do love her, and they should. Very few people would go to the extent that John and Terry do, and the volunteers. They have some great volunteers, but they need donations. This is 4 or 5 vet visits already. Partial part of the tip was amputated. It still has an infection, and this is the bullet wound that this poor bird suffered, and it has to be cleaned out daily, and then it has to go for x-rays. So there's medicine, food, shelter, vet bills, you name it. There's a lot of money that goes into saving these birds, and this is another bird that's been shot. This is a horned owl. You may not see a whole lot of these around because they're nocturnal. Part of his wing had to be amputated also. More vet bills and medicine. Hey, we'll be right back with more of the animals of Big Bend Wildlife Sanctuary right after these words from some great people from Enterprise, Alabama. Stay with us. Yeah, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in downtown Enterprise, Alabama. shopkeepers are decorating their windows, and this is going to be the place this year to do your Christmas shopping. The people, the store owners are fantastic, and we'd like to introduce you to a few right now.
Chic. If you didn't know, we just moved across the street to the old All About Art building. We're here from 10:30 to 5:30, Monday through Friday, and 10:30 to 5 on Saturdays. Come join us every day at Maggies for an experience of a lifetime. We have women's clothes, chalk paint, and candles galore to choose from. We're also on Facebook at www.facebook.com/shopMaggieB. So come see us there as well. We'll ship to you if you're not local.
We would love for you to come to Style ASAP at 103 North Main Street, downtown Enterprise. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and starting November 24th through the Christmas holiday season, we will be open on Sundays from 1 to 5. We have accessories, clothing, home decor, gifts galore. Our slogan is, we will help you from ages 8 to 88 and beyond. So you can just come see us anytime you want. You can find us on Facebook. We're also on Instagram, and just look for Style ASAP.
And this is just two of the many fabulous people that own businesses here in the city of Enterprise. So folks, this holiday season, shop local here in beautiful downtown Enterprise, Alabama. Thank you. I sure hope that you guys will do your shopping in downtown Enterprise. These are our beautiful people who have put in their time and their money to make Enterprise a better place, that's for sure. And these little guys are the same way. They put a lot of time and effort into making this world a little happier place. These are the raccoons of Big Bend Wildlife Sanctuary. There's usually a lot more, but some were just released back to the wild. These are baby gray squirrels. We had just come through a season where there was a lot of baby squirrels born, and they fall out of nests and things, and people find them and they can't get them back to their mothers, so they bring them over to Mother Terry and the girls, and she raises them, and within no time they're back out in the wild. But this is my little sweetheart right here. This is Foxy. She's a little fox squirrel. She's blind and cannot return to the wild, so she's here, and she's been taken care of by Miss Terry. And this is one of the two gopher tortoises that are here on the property that are going through rehab. And you know, you need to come by, especially this Saturday, and help out with their funds drive. They really need to come up with money to help support these animals. They've been doing it now for well over a year. They haven't really been out asking for anybody to donate. Now things are really getting busy. Let's use the word busy. I mean, there's 13 fawns, and they need vet care and vitamins and shots and wormings and all kinds of things. And just think what this world would be without these fawns. And there's babies, birds that come in. There's ospreys. They've even had a baby eagle. And you know, these animals need help when they're injured or abandoned for no fault of their own. So pitch in and help. This yard sale will be the 16th, which is this Saturday, from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 1034 County Road 445 in Enterprise. So folks, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you the next time here in the great outdoors, and hopefully we'll see you Saturday. Goodbye.